name is Mariah Hammersmith, and today I'll be talking to you about the Special Olympics. When we think of the Special Olympics, most of us think of Team USA winning the gold medal, and some of us may even think of our favorite athletes. However, do any of us think of the Special Olympics that are going on as well? I think it's safe to say that most of us probably don't, just because of like social media and advertising. While the summer 2016 Olympic Games will be coming up soon, it's still important to cheer on our Special Olympic athletes. Last year, I did a year-long project over the Special Olympics, and I read many books and have researched this program, and I even met some of the athletes here in Hutchinson, Kansas that participate. I know from my audience analysis that many of you find this program to be inspiring and want to learn more about it. Today, I'll provide you information about what the Special Olympics are, the history of the program, and telling you how you can get involved. So let's begin by what exactly the Special Olympics are. The Oxford English Dictionary by Clarendon Press states the definition of Special Olympics is an international competition modeled on the Olympic Games in which mentally handicapped athletes compete. It's a well-known fact that intellectual disabilities happen all over the world, cultures, countries, and different races. So the goal of the program is to just reach out to those millions of people. Participants ranging in ages 8 and up have over 170 countries competing, and they also have games for ages 2 and 7 to compete in as well. This program is designed to recognize the athletes and for them to be known for their abilities and not disabilities. To help with the recognition of the athletes, they have volunteers, coaches, and families. And the volunteers are there to provide joy and just bring our society closer. And the coaches are there to train the athletes and set good examples and be good role models, because they usually train the athletes all year round. And the families are there to support the athletes. Now let's go over kind of the history of the games and how they all got started. Eunice Cady Shriver is the founder of the Special Olympics. She created the games due to the fact that she saw kids with disabilities not being treated fairly. She also had a sister named Rosemary, and she had behavioral problems, which caused her to fall behind in sports and academics. So Eunice kind of had enough of it and decided to create Camp Shriver. And Camp Shriver was held in 1962 in her backyard in Maryland, Timberland. And Eunice asked special schools and clinics if they had anyone that would want to be interested in it. And then she asked high school students and college students to be the counselors. And it was immediately a big hit, and many people wanted to come back and do it again. And it was kind of an eye-opener for those counselors, because they were nervous about it because they didn't think they'd be able to handle the kids, and they realized that these kids were just like everyone else. And according to James Hoskins, a well-known author and writer of A New Kind of Joy, the story of the Special Olympics in 1976 wrote the number of Special Olympics events have increased greatly in order to give more special needs persons a chance. So the games are just growing. Now that I've shared history, I want to talk to you about how you can get involved. Many people just don't know how to do it. One way you can get involved is become a volunteer, and to do this, you just go online and kind of look in your local region what's going on, and you can hand out water to the athletes or be a scorekeeper. Another way to get involved is becoming a coach. And Lauren Kavanaugh, a writer of the Special Olympics, from volunteering for a day to your own training club, you can get in touch with a nearby Special Olympics office. That's kind of the first step to becoming a coach. And then you have to go to different orientation sessions and then attend the sport that you want to coach. And then you have to take several quizzes and just kind of watch how these kids act, and then you have to do so many hours of coaching with them and a Special Olympics coach, and then you send all that in, and then you're on your way to becoming a coach. And if you don't want to volunteer a coach, you can always donate money. And I am stating an interview with Andy Wuthnow, a Special Olympic athlete here. He said that Special Olympic athletes must raise at least $1,000 to partake in qualifying events. So you can always donate money to help them get to the next level. So as you can see, this program is a wonderful thing, and today I have provided you with information on what the Special Olympics are, the history of the program, and how you can get involved. And if you ever feel like getting involved in the community, I encourage you to help out with this program. As stated in the beginning, the 2016 Summer Olympic Games are being held, and as we cheer on our USA athletes, let's not forget about the talented Olympic athletes, or Special Olympic athletes. So thank you all for coming.